Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the week that each and every one of you have been waiting so patiently for. I know it's been a couple of weeks. I know we took last week off, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back at it in full effect. And you're now tuned in to the EJP Entertainment Top 10 of the Week show, the platform by the fans, voted for by the fans, but the question always remains from week to week and at the end of every episode, who is going to be number one? I want to say thank you once again to everybody out there who's tuned in and listening right now all over the globe. You know, 12 noon on a Saturday, you're in the right place to be here on the Kawon Media Digital Broadcast Network. So much love to everybody out there. I hope your week was great, but you already know what it is. When we get to this Saturday, folks, we got the ears on lock for the next hour and some change, man. So I definitely want to say thank you to each and every one of you out there once again who's tuned in, whether you're watching me on the Kawon Media TV side or if you're listening on the Kawon radio side. It doesn't matter. As long as you're here rocking out with me here on this Saturday, I do appreciate it. And to introduce myself to each and every one of you out there who may not know, if this is your first time tuning in, I go by the name of Emilio Wegball. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedule for joining us here on this platform where you, the fans, get to choose each and every week who will be at the top of the list and who will make it onto the countdown. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to do me that solid, and you already know what that is. Be sure to follow us on IG at EJP_entertainment to stay up to date with everything related to EJP Entertainment. Or for those of y'all that like to be on Twitter more so than you like being on the gram, you can get at us over there too. You can get at me on my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wegball. Would love to hear from you. Let me know what you're thinking about the show. Let me know what you're thinking about the music that we're playing here today. And most importantly, man, be sure to just, enjoy the vibes here today, because that's what it's about, man. Getting away from all your stress that you may have endured throughout the week. And we gather here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon to get into some really good music, because we definitely got a whole lot in store for y'all here today. Now, I know a lot of y'all out there who's watching on the TV side, you see some things a little bit different on the screen. We wanted to try out something a little bit different. Like I said, I know we're back from vacay mode. We took the week off last week. So what we're going to do here today, we're not going to rush right back into the competitive aspect of this platform. What we're going to do here today is we're going to mix in a little bit of the old from the, the previous countdown show, and we're going to mix in some new songs that we got, because like I said, folks, we got a lot of brand new music that is out there that you may or may not have heard of yet. So we want to make sure we give you the preview here on this platform before you go anywhere else and hear somewhere else. We want to make sure that you hear it here first on the Top 10 of the Week show. See, that's the one thing that you don't hear on a whole lot of other platforms, is getting introduced to some brand new music. We got some exclusives here today. We got some brand new debuts making their way onto this platform for the very first time. And for those of you out there who is listening right now, if you are interested in possibly getting your song nominated to appear here on the Top 10 of the Week, it's very simple, folks. You can go over to our email at letsnetworkmusically212@gmail.com, where you can send us your MP3. That's right, folks, only MP3s. You can send us your MP3 and make sure you include your proper cover art to represent the song. Also, make sure you include your social media information, so that way we can tag you, so that way you can have your fan base vote for your song to make it onto the Top 10 of the Week. And also, man, when you are sending your submissions, please make sure it is properly labeled with the artist name and the song title. You wouldn't be surprised to see how many submissions that we get that aren't properly labeled. And it would make it a lot easier for us, folks, if you make sure that at the time that you're submitting your MP3, that is properly labeled with your artist name and your song title, so that way we'll be able to know who it is and who is buying. And let us know a little bit about yourself. We would like to know, like, where you from, where you rapping, and all that good stuff, man. So that way, we can kind of sell it to the audience out there, man. So if they hear something that they like, they can definitely go check you out. Even if it's not here on this platform, they can go to your Spotify or wherever you may have your music streaming at, it makes the world of difference, man. So please make sure when you send those submissions, make sure it's MP3s only, no links allowed, and definitely no garbage. You already know how we feel about that out there, ladies and gentlemen. So please, once again, let's network musically 212 at gmail.